Well, well, well. Looks like we found our stalker. We've had this plan since the beginning of summer and Vanessa still hasn't paid much attention to me. Because she never will, Keith, that's why. I still love you, and I'll do whatever it takes for you to have me back, because I believe you still love me too. Maybe you shouldn't just avoid Owen. It's clear that he's a trash friend, so you should just keep your distance from him for good. I can't do it. I can't let go of Owen. I expected for Vivian to show up tonight. She wasn't able to make it, Ma. If that's the case, then why are you here instead of being with her? Because this is the first Independence Day event that you're in charge of. I wanted to give you an extra hand. Thank you so much, Pacho, but I'm fine. Besides, I'm sure that you would like to spend time with your new, pretty friend. JJ. Of course you're here. How come Keith isn't by your side? He wasn't able to make it, but he did tell me how you felt when he told you that I'm his girlfriend now. And the only reason why I felt what I felt is because we both know that you don't care about Keith at all. How exactly did you get proof that Keith is Vanessa's stalker? I'll spare you the details, but I was able to match Keith's handwriting with that of the stalker. That's amazing, Ben. Now we can go to the police with this information and put an end to this nightmare once and for all. We can't involve the police, Max. How are the 4th of July fireworks like here? They're absolutely beautiful, Shelley. And since Theodosius' palace hosts New Year's, the Russos always try to end these sort of events in a spectacular way. Can't wait to see this night end with a bang. Hello, Pacho. Hello, Isabel. Isidore. How does it feel knowing that you failed to host this July 4th event since you failed to take this hotel away from my family? I feel like this hotel is in the most capable, perfect hands. Pacho, can you let me speak with Isidore alone, please? You sure, Ma? I'm very sure. Alright, I'll be near if you need anything. You know, Isabel, I think you've thrown the greatest Independence Day festival in Valley Park history. You deserve a certificate. Better yet, a plaque. What do you want? I'd like to take a stroll back in time. You're wrong, JJ. I do care about Keith. If I didn't, then I wouldn't have become his friend. Most of all, I wouldn't have agreed to go out with him. Then why are you so bent on making me believe you? Because Keith was really upset when you claimed that my feelings for him weren't real. Do you really want to know how I felt, Yvette? I felt sorry for my friend. You're manipulating Keith just so that you can get close to me. Who gave you that idea? Why can't the police know about this? Did you do something illegal to get the proof? It's not about saving my own skin, Max. Keith is the son of the police commissioner, remember? What are you saying? Do you actually think Commissioner Burke would allow his son to get away with committing a serious crime? Yes, I do. Especially after working under him for a time and the fact that he made our mother his mistress. I'll need undeniable proof before I expose Keith publicly. How do you plan on getting solid proof then? I'm gonna set up a trap for Keith. I'm so sorry, but I need to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. Owen. Hey Wanda, how are you enjoying the holiday? I would enjoy it a bit more if my friend wasn't confronting my husband behind my back. Well, I had to do something since you weren't communicating with me. Don't you see what your actions are doing, Owen? Don't you understand how much it hurts to know that you don't believe me when I tell you something? You told me that you were busy, Wanda. I couldn't buy that. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you, but knowing that you weren't completely honest with me hurt me. Isidore, this is not the time nor place to try and sliver your way back into my life. No matter what game you try to pull, I'll never take you back. I'm not asking you to take me back, Isabel, at least not tonight. All I ask is for a moment to reflect. Summertime can be nostalgic, and being here takes me back. Before I began working at Russo Jewelers, before we had families of our own, just two young kids who loved each other and loved spending time together. And one of those kids grew up and is in charge of running an entire business to ensure that her children still have a future. Are you seriously telling me that you don't want to take one single moment to relax and think back to a time where you didn't have any responsibilities? I certainly do. Come on, Isabel. The two of us used to have a lot of fun together. We used to watch fireworks, dance to the songs playing. Remember that time I got a super soaker and sprayed you with it? I knew you'd remember. Those summers we shared together are moments I cherish, Isabel. They were magical, and I couldn't bring myself to ever forget them. Is everything okay? Yvette's just trying to convince me that she actually cares about Keith. The only issue is that I'm not convinced. Sounds like you're only wasting your own time, Yvette. I just spotted Max. Let me know if you guys need anything. Why do you have to think the worst of me, Ulissa? That's a rhetorical question, right? It's not. For some reason, JJ thinks that I only got with Keith just so that I could take advantage of my boyfriend's friendship. What sort of poison have you been whispering in JJ's ear? Why should I keep something so important from Vanessa? She deserves to know who's been making her life miserable these past couple of months. Like I said, we can't even get the police involved, which means that if Vanessa knows that Keith is her stalker and she starts acting differently around him, then it would only place her in even more danger. There you are, Ben. Hey Max, it's good to see you. Hey Quinlan, I suggest you think about what we spoke about, especially since you've got a visitor right behind you. Vanessa, it's so good to see you. It's good to see you too, Max. Look, the police told me about what the stalker sent you. How are you holding up? What makes you so sure that I'm lying to you, Owen? As a prosecutor, don't you also need evidence to catch someone in a lie? Exactly. I have all the evidence I need. I highly doubt it. Look, Owen, if our friendship is going to be built on being suspicious of one another, then is that a friendship worth keeping? Usually it's not. But you and I built our friendship on trust. A friendship I wouldn't want to let go of. I know for sure that you don't want to let go of this friendship either. Isidore, no matter how I feel about you now, I'll always appreciate the time you and I spent together. So you're admitting that we did have something special. We did. But don't forget that there's a reason why I'm no longer with you. At least the memories you and I shared will stay forever. Those fireworks sure look nice, but they're certainly not as special as they used to be. Happy 4th of July, Isabel. Poison? No, Yvette. Unlike you, I don't lie to my friends or to those I claim to care about. Get your facts straight, Ulissa. I'm not the liar you think I am. Can you believe her? I feel so sorry for Keith. What I feel sorry about is Keith missing out on those fireworks and Yvette watching the fireworks alone. At least you and I get to watch them together. I'm doing just fine, Vanessa. It just really bothers me that the stalker would send you those disturbing photos of your late aunt. It's sick. It's demented. Don't stress. Soon the sick, demented stalker will be taken down. Let's not let that weirdo ruin the night. When you and I became friends, one thing was clear, or at least it was supposed to be clear, that I mean whatever I say. I'm sure you do. Lately, I thought you were just being dishonest with me. Then I realized that you were Most likely being dishonest with yourself, Wanda. Excuse me? Do I disgust you? Why would I be disgusted with you, Owen? Because when I thought back to Juneteenth, I realized that a moment like this is what might have pushed you away. Do you want me out of your life? If you do, then I'll walk away and you'll never have to see me again. Someone is gonna see us. Don't avoid the question. Would life be better for you if I wasn't in it? Of course not. And I feel the same about you, Wanda. I can't imagine a life without you in it. Just like you don't want me to walk away, I don't want you to walk away from me either.